still is. Okay. We hear that it's still pretty fire, so we're gonna check it out. We're gonna check it out. You see, we're on the farm account. We got all these coins and whatnot. We're chilling. We're big chilling. Nobody wants George Font. I'm just letting you know now. Get my music going. You know what we do. Yes, sir. I'm on the farm account, so it takes a second to get the viewers in here, guys. My link isn't shared. What's going on? Up and down, what's good, guys? What's going on, bro? If this week, like a full week, like a full week, I think it'd be really fun. So always the 9091. 9192 are getting more profitable, but having to use 3 of those cards, I'd rather just put 2, honestly. And then after I do this, ooh, 94, there we go, let's go. After this, I think I'm gonna lab a little bit. That's good.
Alright guys, let's see if this actually works. Puts us in the game this time. If it doesn't, I'm done streaming today. I'm gonna be totally honest. Oh, finally we got in the game. Let's get it.
Position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best? That team will win the game.
Lord, is this the bot team?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Dude, I don't want to play this bot team, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'll see if it doesn't pick plays, then we're good. But like right now, it doesn't look like it's gonna pick a play. I just gotta score a touchdown with him.
Now it's Gurley. And some room to roam now. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, 58 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Oh my God, guys, I don't
Following the
want to play
touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Is this good? This is good. Please don't pick up. Frick, bro, I'm not playing this. I'm not doing it.
Go now, 30 base.
I want to actually play somebody, game. You already have promotion now?
And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
No, I'm 3.
Keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. Petty now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm not doing this. I don't care anymore. I'm not playing these bot teams all the time. See how sunburned I got? Oh my god. It's awful. It's god awful. You getting on? Yeah, I did. It's nice. It's nice. It was clean. Oh, I was so. You saw that utter silence after you did that. I was like, for a solid 5 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, I basically gave up at that point. You gonna get on?
No, I'll get on later with you, bro.
Bro, you need to get on now, because then I'm gonna get off and shoot in probably like an hour or two.
I'll get on when I can, bro.
Like, I'm saying like 30 minutes, bro. Like, literally 30 minutes.
I'll get on when I can, bro.
You always say that, bro.
And then I get on when I can.
And then your brother's on. But that's fine.
Well, I'll let you know when I
Alright.
get on, bro.
Bro, I'm always getting these bot teams. If I get another bot team, I'm literally quitting.
Oh, what?
On Madden, I've gotten 3 bot teams. I don't want to play it no more.
You still streaming or what?
Yeah.
Alright.
I already got the promotion anyway, so hopefully I don't get the bot team after this. I'm leaving the game again if this happens.
Alright. Well, I'll let you know.
Alright. Oh, guys, I'm literally getting the bot team every time. I love it. This is literally an easy way to playoffs, but I don't care. I'm not waiting for it. PSN out. Oh,
with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Oh, I gotta take a photo. Please don't.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started.
Yeah, I got a
and we
couple
are
Broncos
underway from Atlanta. This will be taken very short. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
This play always works. If he's going to run the ball. And I'm pretty sure he's going to run the ball because who does he have? Bo freaking Jackson. So, let's go.
Now a first down throw. Cunningham forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Clowney.
And he's able to get up here to the
Can
26.
we strip the ball?
5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Because literally, watch, I'll probably start getting the holding and all that cost. Cover 4. Click cover 4. Why am I not getting my cover 4? I'm clearly clicking it. Holy crap! Can I get? I'll try this. Davion Clowney. Come on, baby. Get through.
He's going to air one out.
Why are you so slow, Chupa? I guess we're going to have to put speed on people too, because really, you shouldn't be beating me.
Big play there. 74 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms.
Everybody started picking him up because
whether it's
the
a
best
big shot
kicker
with your
in the
first
freaking
one
game,
or a
bro.
probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed 1-2, end zone.
All right, guys. Let's run this back, hopefully.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Why is he so slow? Oh my God. That's it. 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 Come on, Dion. Be faster.
Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
I might put Dickerson in a minute. We might have to. Let's see how Todd does first. Why is Dion so slow today?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And the nice move will yield nothing as he stopped.
Give me him. Give me him now. Sorry, Todd. We're just gonna move you down there for right now, okay? We'll probably move you back and stuff, but
first play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Match, protect, block, block.
Now a give right
yes,
side.
Yes, block. Whoa!
Why is he outside, but they'll stop him.
What just happened? What just happened? No, bro, that was horrible.
Leads to a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him.
Where was my block? That first of all, second of all.
Play him here in the first half.
No, anything.
You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks
he's open, baby. Get it, Julio. Oh, pass interference, bro. He's touching him all over, but okay. No, we're not. No.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
We're
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness.
Oh, we got a promotion. We got a promotion, right? We got a promotion. I don't want to play that game because I want to get... I could have Von Miller because I did have one of the Von Miller cards, bro. I could have him already. There's some things I could have done that I could have a better team right now, but there's some things I didn't do. So, like, yeah. But I need to keep my trophies, too. Rookie promotion bundle. I want the pack. Come on, give me something. GT, Sunday. Ooh, Shannon Sharp. Okay, control that. Power up, D4. Ooh, okay. Damn. That wasn't a bad pack, though. How many do I have on that Shannon Sharp? I'm pretty sure I at least had 2. That's our 2nd one. At one point we had another one on. Let's not do that. Wait, can I add you to a set? We don't need any here, though. I guess we'll... Now that we're back where I think we were, something close. We were actually a veteran, but that's fine. But let's see the division goes on. For devoid demotion, we just need 2 wins. That's not that hard. 4 wins for midfield pack, Okay. midfield pack, 4 wins. I guess if we get a bot team, we'll just have to play it so then we don't get demoted. We'll have to play the stupid bot team because my luck, if I do skip 1 or 2, I might not get 2 wins. Who knows? You never know, so you know. Gotta just play the bot team sometimes. Even though you don't like to. You know? That's how you draw that. That's how you...
happy to be on
Oh,
hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles
I'm pretty
Davis.
sure
And
this is the
before
one
we
that
kick,
Rick
partner,
said,
your
because,
keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I need them to get ball first, because then they don't choose plays.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Like, if we get ball first, then they pick plays, but if they get ball first, then they don't.
It's a play fake. Now Vic on the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. Michael Vick, he's going to go. Touchdown, Falcons. Michael Vick, 58 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried the fake extra point, but nothing comes of it. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I couldn't wonder. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Oh, my God. Maybe not pick a play, hopefully. If they're still going to pick a play, I'm telling you right now. Or they'll do it twice and they'll do it the third time, you know? He always does this. I'm like...
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much.
I can't. I already got kicked.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Please, yes. Oh. Yes. Oh, yes. I got the freaking team that's literally. Yes, sir. Alright, bro. Alright, that's an easy win, I guess, yeah. No, I'm liking that. If it actually doesn't freaking make me... And technically I could get the Von Miller because the training is the thing right now.
again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable,
Oh my
not
God,
just as
again.
runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be fielded at the 8. And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Please don't pick this guy. I gotta play this
Hey,
one.
Tusa. I'm coming for you. You mine.
On the ground, the drive starts with Sims. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On the draw, this is Sims. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions
Quick, as long as I keep.
before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And it's going to be a short field to work with after this one. It's touchdown at the 45-yard line.
Just trying to waste clock. It's so freaking boring too. It's just like.
Let's go, D.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Gurley again here on first down. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's really nice. I don't like literally play this. I don't know why you even make this back in the game.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 25. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field.
I guess guys just join
There.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. And an alley to run. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Like, and there's no freaking what's it called? Speed up shot, speed up clock, so yeah.
They run. It's Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They needed a yard. They got it. 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're scoreless after 1.
Hopefully we can it's so boring.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
He's tired of you. He's tired of us.
From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here's Okoye. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
There's another minute.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
If they could actually kick the ball, I would have more yards.
Now a carry for Okoye. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal?
Just like that.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Here we go. It's Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays.
Now the ball's out. Osweiler lost it, and the Falcons grab it. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they're trying to preach.
2nd and goal from the 1.
You got nothing. 6 guys. Check 6. Match box. Right.
This will be the final play of the half. Vic, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Tony Gonzalez in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons push further out in front.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
I guess I do get both ways, so I'll waste that another.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. So that one will be accepted. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. On the toss, it's Gurley. –
1
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Baby, that's baby stop.
On first down, it's Gurley. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going on the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Now Gurley. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Here's Gurley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's Gurley now. Toss right. He stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sad. I think this one might just be over.
This is taken at the 3. And he will be marked down at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Sanders. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Deion Sanders, the offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. And they're going to go for it on 4th. Brock Osweiler staying on the field. They're going on 4th down. It's Osweiler. And down he goes in the end zone. Osweiler unable to get away, and that results in a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over. In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Past the 20. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, I can't laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say that.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after
this pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by DeMonte Casey.
Run it back. Run it back. Oh, no. I tried to freaking showboat, bro.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Oh, my God. What if you got the bot team in the Super Bowl, bro? I still had more passing yards than we had, -49. I had 1. Oh, God. Oh, dang, that's so freaking annoying. Like, that took, what, 30 minutes just to get that free win? But, like, it's not even fun because, like, at that point, somebody would have quit, you know? If that was an actual person, they would have quit. Hold on real quick. Let me see something. Because, lockdown isn't doing anything for Von Miller, but we have enough lockdowns, right? We have 40. So put, what was it, the run stuff? That's what that dude had on him? Run stuff. Put run stuff on him. And sprinter. But put run stuff on him and put, like I could have been, okay, put run stuff on him. 3, so that's 3, bro. What are we, like, who's not getting helped by this you're not getting helped by lockdown, so let's put run stuff on you. Like, refund, okay, give me that, right? And then put run stuff 3 on you. You're not getting helped by lockdown, so clearly you don't need that, right? So look, let's see. Run stuff, so yeah, put, okay, you're not getting it, well, nothing you do counts. You're getting help with lockdown. You're not getting help, so let's take it off of you. Like, look, what are we at? As long as we can put run stuff on you. Because look, that's more we get, is what I'm saying. So, like, I'm just trying to put run stuff on some people, you know, that don't need the lockdown. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay, put run stuff on him. I can't even do anything with him. Okay, look, this is the last 3. We'll put run stuff on him, bro. Give me that 3 more. Because look, does that help him? I don't even know if run stuff is gonna help. Not gonna help. Well, I got Clowny up there, so like, I don't know, but I'm trying to get you some stuff. Yeah, because you don't need lockdown. You really don't. So there. I was just putting a couple. We still kept Max on the other stuff. I was just trying to put, look, he's not close to 30 at all, but like, let me see the auctions. 38K, that's it, 38K. 38. I can earn 38 to 40K real quick. And then you would be good. Then all I would need is a freaking left end. So I need to get a left end. My next order of business is a left end for sure. Left end. Probably should get that now. I need a left end. Let me see if there's any left ends actually. Like, I would put the 99 right end, like, at the left end, but no. Wait, cause look, left. It wasn't there. There is a right end, so look, left. Let's see, is there any good left ends? Vic Beasley's a left end. I forgot about that. Vic Beasley, get the 94 Vic back. But I'd rather have Peppers. Julius Peppers. or Julius Peppers or Akeem Hicks. Oh, we got rid of Calais. I forgot about getting rid of Calais. That was that day. Calais. I think Julius Peppers would be the best. Julius Peppers, or just get the Joey Bosa and go for it. Joey. Let me put this down. Let me write our options down. Joey Bosa. Joey Bosa. Joey Bosa. Okay, go back up. Go back up. What else do we have? Joey Bosa. I guess Lawrence D. Lawrence 39, 38K. No, but really we need, I guess Julius Peppers. Julius Peppers would be a good one. Julius Peppers to Julius Peppers. Literally 30K. 30K for his 96. What's his Julius Peppers power up pass? How much is that? Because I might get Julius Peppers. Julius Peppers, add Too Tall Jones, add Too Tall Jones. There's the Marcus Lawrence part. Let me see where Akeem Hicks is a good one too, because I know Akeem Hicks at least goes to a. Where's that at? Where's that Akeem Hicks? Akeem Hicks, where'd you go? It's like, yeah, 91, so yeah. But Peppers, I want Julius Peppers. Let me look up Julius Peppers. Julius Peppers. Julius Peppers, ooh. His power pass. What's his highest? It's at 96, right? 97 overall. Okay, that's what we're getting here. Okay. 97 though. Yeah, I would definitely get Julius Peppers. And how much is the 96? 29K. So get the, okay, so Julius Peppers is number 2. How about Joey Bosa? Joey Bosa, bro, is gonna be probably a high overall card, but what's his high? 98? Okay. Okay, he has an 87, 76. I mean, I can get him to at least a 9. I might just get his power up pass just to have it. Because there's not that many out there, Joey. We're gonna get Joey Bosa's power up pass. Joey Bosa goes to a 97. This one is a 90, so that's a 98. So Joey Bosa would be the move. Besides, Joey Bosa is way more expensive than Julius Peppers. And I see why, but okay, it's not a lot of training. Actually, it's not a lot of training. Like, cause look, that's little, that's little, that's little, that's little, that's not that big. Then you need this, that card, okay, and then look, 270. So let's say we get past the 270. Look, let's add this training up. Training. Get the card, whatever we get that card, 2370 plus 12100. So 14. 470. That's how much training. That's all we need. Training. Okay, for 98 left it. And what do we have there now? We have that, what, how much training does he give? Because for sure, if he gives enough, we're getting Joey Bosa over Julie. I mean, I will save up the 50,000 coins to have Joey Bosa. That's a 98. Basically, yeah. Okay, let me see. What does he give? Sue. Let me see what you give. I probably would honestly want to keep Sue, but at the same time, no. What do you give? What do you give? How much? Okay, 17,000. So he gives enough training. Add to the 90 plus, no. So he gives enough training. So he gives enough. So Julius Peppers, which is way more affordable, or do we? Oh my God, that's a big decision. That's a big decision. Julius Peppers. Let me look at Julius Peppers' power card. I might, like, literally, I'm gonna buy Julius Peppers too. Julius Peppers. Julius Peppers. Come on, give it to me. Where you at? Julius. Oh, I gotta put left end on my left end. Now we'll get all Julius Peppers. Okay, good. Okay, power. Oof, that's expensive power. But is it 10K for that card? That's cheap. Cheap. Frick, I need to magically get like 900 points. Let's sell Joey Bosa, I guess. Joey Bosa, we might get you back. We might not, Joey. No, fuck it. We're selling. No, we're selling Joey Bosa. We have to. Joey, we're selling you. Okay, we're selling you for 1,800. Okay, we know you're cheap, okay? So 1,000. Okay, look, we know how much training we need for you to get you to 98, but I can't pass up on this opportunity because, you know what? I'm a god. So, 1,000, let's see, how much? 1,000, 900, yeah, 1,900 Joey Bus up on the auction block. Come on, somebody buy him real quick. So I can real quickly get Julius Peppers. And we can let's sell all of these freaking Broncos. Sell some of them at least for like 200 each. Let's sell like, we barely have any left. Where did they all go? Where did they all go? Where did all my Broncos go? I didn't sell a lot of them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 3 here. 4. Okay, this is sell you. I'll sell you. Okay, there we go. Sell you. I'm not even getting anything from. Yep, give me that. We're selling you. Unless I can add you to the Falcon set, we are selling you. And unless I can add you to the. Are you not theme builder? Okay, no, you're not. So yep, sell you for at least what, 800. Don't know why anybody would want you, but yeah. Yeah, sell you. So go. That's cheap. I don't know why nobody's buying you. Come on. I have an extra of a left outside linebacker. Why do I have an extra one of you? I think I did buy an extra. So let's sell you for like 5K. Let's sell you. Remove. Still, I'm like actually refund this. Give me my training. Let's sell you. Why am I losing coins? Where did I just spend 5? I didn't have 9,081, but okay. let's sell you for what, 3,000, 3,700, maybe 3,700. Hopefully you sell. I need somebody to buy him, like left outside linebacker. Come on now. Is he that cheap? How cheap is he? It has to be sold by now, bro. I know that's not gonna stay up there long, so either somebody buy my guy, or I'm selling Joey Bosa for 1,000. I'm doing it. Okay, nope. Never mind. Yes, I'm still selling Joey. Yep. Joey Bosa, you are getting sold for 1,000. 1,100. Joey Bosa. Joey. Okay, Joey Bosa, you're getting sold right now. Unless somebody sells in the span that I'm doing. Joey, you are dying. What, do we have somebody sold? No. Yep, Joey, you're getting sold for a fabulous price of this much. Yes, love it. Joey, you better sell quick, because I'm gonna go get my hand on the trigger and ready for Julius. Come on, sell, Joey. Joey, sell. Oh, what am I doing? Just use these 10. What am I doing? I can just do this. I could technically. No, we don't need that. No, we're not gonna get it. No. We're done for this flip. Look. We get 1K. I know for sure we get at least 1K, so. 2K, okay, yes. Alright, now. Type. Left end. The 92. 11K. Like, you're going up. Like, what is happening, Julius Peppers? Okay, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Alright, no. Is he going up? Is he going up? What is happening? I don't need him to go up. I'm okay, though. It's fine. Okay. His cheapest power up. 7,000. There's not a lot of them either. There's not a lot. But, let me... Hey, we got what we wanted, okay? Okay, now we do what any smart person would do. We gotta earn the coin. Oh, guys, we gotta earn this coin. Let's see. Is it weekend league yet? Is it weekend league time? Is it Friday? Is it Saturday, Friday, Monday, whatever weekend league starts. Wow, this is working. What do I do? What do I get when I get one win? What is it? What do I get when I get one win? What is it? I forget. I know I get 3,000 if I win a head-to-head. So that's 369. That's 3. We'll play a head-to-head, I guess. Or season head. And I know if I get 2 more wins, I get a midfield. And a promotion, right? Let's see, pro. I go from pro to veteran. Let me see. Division goals 4, midfield pack 10 series trophies. Okay, so I get that too. So then I get 2,000 coins there. So then 3. Yeah. Like when you get up here, bro, you can't like touchdown pack. 7 wins, avoid demotion. You need all. Oh my God, you can't lose a game. Wow, that's insane. But we're gonna get up here to that for sure because we've already gotten 2 wins. Or 2-0. We could literally lose our next, or win 1 and then lose 1, and then lose 1 again and lose 1 again and still win and be fine. So we'll get a bot between those 4 for sure. For sure. That's Madden for you. They'll give me a bot between those 3. Or no, I'm avoided demotion, so if anything I can restart and do it again, but 2 more wins and I get a promotion. So let's hope. If it's a bot again, I'm literally done. I mean, that's good about the 96. The other one gives me 17,000 training, which is enough. But Von Miller's like, what? How much was Von? I think he was like, oh my
Brandon
God.
Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Take the box out the game. Take the box out the game. Please, automatically don't take a play. Just don't take a play. Don't take a play. Just don't take a play. Don't do anything. That's all you have to do.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That happens again. We'll probably going to quit stream and just do this, and then we'll start streaming again when the actual person gets in the game. If they actually get in the game for the real person, then we'll start streaming again. Because I'm not going to play team. And actually be on stream about it again, because I did it that one time just to show y'all, but like, I'm not going to do it again. Like it's an actual bot. But thank the Lord it's not picking the flag.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Like I've had to do it twice and then pick a play the 3rd time. And then I'm like, really? Okay, we might get this one because I need. That's whatever it is. I want to play the bot. Like, watch, if this happens, like, if they actually.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back them up 5.
Come on, yes. 10, 9, 8. Oh yes, sir. And we got a bot that didn't pick a play, so we got that free 3,100 points. Thank you, game. Exit. Thank you. I'll take those bots though, but like not the ones where I have to play it out. Like it's anytime I get the ball that doesn't happen. So as long as I get, or as long as they get ball first, usually that will happen. It's like a glitch thing. Oh, 2 game changer packs. Okay, I'll actually take this because game changer packs aren't that bad. Let's see if we can pull anything great on stream. Oh, Jim Brown. Nope, don't need to. Another legend? Okay, Ed Reed, no. Another legend? No big X's, but wow. A big thing of legends, and then whatever this is. Weston Richburg. Okay, that's another one of those. Can I add that to the 49ers team? I'm going to add it to it. I'm just going to add it to it. We got all of these. I might just take all the training, but I might also sell them. We're going to see, but let me go open the other pack real quick. But like literally, we've gotten 3 bots in a row. Let's open this other pack. Oh, I can definitely get enough to get the power-up pass for the... What's his name? Let's see. Come on, Game Changer pack. Give me something. If I pulled a golden ticket of a Game Changer pack, can you imagine? Patrick, whatever you are. Okay, not as... Oh. Not that good, but... I like that Theme Diamonds card because if the Rams had the good theme builders person, but we should at least get, let's see, hopefully we can get 2,000 from it. I mean, and this one we can get. We'll just take the training, I guess. Let's see. Does this go to the Chiefs theme team? Because if it does, then it should sell for somewhat. Ooh, theme diamonds Chiefs. Okay, so hopefully we can get 4,000 out of that. And you will take your training. I don't know. I don't even want you. I'm just gonna take your training. Honestly, yeah. Let's see. Are we gonna just? I might just take all the training of the legends, or actually sell them for 1,000 each. Because like really, that's like. Let's see. Can we sell? We can sell you for at least 2,000. Come on, 2,000. 1,000. That much, yeah. Trying to get 7,000 coins so then we can get the what's it called? And this would actually help because then it'd be less. I'll just take your training. It would be less games I have to play. But yeah. Probably not gonna get all of them, but we'll see what we get. Yeah, this sucks. Okay, bro, oh my gosh. Okay, we're not gonna, but those are probably not all gonna sell, but hopefully we get some coins. I mean, that's more cool. That's training, but that's maybe helps our team out. You know, I just know he's a ×3 Bronco though, which is insane. But I had 40 Falcons. I probably need to get a Falcon back or something. I don't know. Oh, Vic Beasley was on my team, and then, yeah, we did all that stuff. We'll probably get the Vic Beasley back. Yeah. If we can, I mean, let's see if we can. Yeah, if we can sell some 4, 5, 6, 7. I just gotta win one game. Win just one game, or get the bot again, which would be, in my eyes, very unlikely at this point. After we've gotten it 3 times in a row. Can you imagine we just got it all 7 games and then all the way through the Super Bowl? I would be done. I don't know if I could handle it that many times. Joey Bosa's 14,000 training. Worth is for his 98 besides the cards I have to buy for it. And they're more expensive. Like the Master cards, 50k, which isn't that bad. I mean, if you save up your coins and like that's spent of 5 days, if you do the 2 games a day. That's 5 days and 50,000 coins guaranteed there, because you get 10,000 is your lowest you can get out of the thing. The get Wheel of Coins, or not the Wheel of Coins, but the coin thing you get after you open a pack and do 200. So, finally.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Get it. Let's get it. Finally, not a bot. We win this game here.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Sweet.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley.
For sure.
Gurley's got the first down and then some. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And that's a
We're
run
gonna
that'll
juice him. I
energize an
think we would
offensive
have
line. They'll
had
take that one
for
all day
sure.
long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Oh. Oh.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 30.
Oh. God,
A big
dang
hitter
it,
there. A
man.
first down gain of 26
Wow,
yards.
he's actually
Well, he does it at a high
controlling
level,
that.
doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his
Now watch
vision.
this.
Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Gurley with a carry on first down. He'll only get a couple. Second and 8 forthcoming. Dante Hightower on the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
I'm saying do this. I'm going to run clock off. I mean, as much as I can.
From the gun,
but,
Vic.
yes.
He'll
Boom.
buy some
Boom.
time
He's open.
right.
He's open. Go, go, go,
Right
Tony.
side is
Yes.
hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez.
Yes,
and
sir.
brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Nice.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a
Okay,
first and goal.
that was actually funny. All right. We'll waste this clock out, 20 seconds or so. If he starts moving stuff around, then we'll hike the ball for sure. Just to make sure that there's not stuff doesn't move around that I can't get any yardage. But we're going to waste clock out for sure.
They'll try and run for it on first
Oh,
and
right.
goal.
I cut
And
left
he stopped
or right.
immediately there.
I cut right and
They'll
it
say
didn't
no
cut.
gain on the play, and it'll
The
be
game,
second and
no,
goal.
the game literally sold me there because I did
They come
cut
up here
left
with another shot
or
from
right.
the 6-yard line,
I
and it's
clicked
second
cut
and goal
right.
now. Gurley.
Like that.
And he is
I could
met
actually
quickly
win.
in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's wasting
He
clock.
lost 2 there, and it's third down. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. Third and goal. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
Oh,
and this
my
is going
cow.
to be intercepted.
There's no way he knew I was doing
Picked off
that.
by an American
He
hero,
got-
Pat
he got
Tillman.
lucky
And a
because
big
literally
turnover
the
there
game,
as
the
his
way-
guys will get the
what was
football
that game?
back.
Like, no, seriously, what was that? You want to know why I'm so pissed about that? Because the way he ran and the way that the ball was
Now a
thrown
carry
was
for the
sucked
former
until
Michigan
it
State
got out.
man, Le'Veon Bell.
That
And he
was
is
not
brought
nice.
down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it
Like
brings
where-
up second
where
down.
Tony G was and
2
where
yards
Pat
on the
Tillman was
pickup
is
there.
two
It'll be
different
second and 8. From the 22, here's second and 8. This is Bell.
What are you doing?
That's a very nice game there. Confidence building
I don't
run.
really care if I
Love the
lose
execution
this
up
game.
front and the way he pressed
I
the
don't
hole.
wanna lose.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another first and 10.
We're getting this.
Now Stewart from the
Intercept.
gun, he'll throw. And the
Oh,
coverage terrific there
my
as that's
God, let me do
knocked
this.
down and
Let me do
incomplete.
this.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be second down.
That's it. A ball in air. There's a ball in air. Play ball. Holy moly, bro. That was literally it. That was an inter. Why do you do this to me? That was an interception. That was literally
Here's
an
second and
interception.
10 now from about the 32. Stepping up, he's going to
What the
keep
fuck
it.
is he doing?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it
Why
past
is-
the 50. The
Why is the
Steelers
game
able to
showing
pick up
me? Like, if
18
you could see
yards
my
there.
controller movements
And that was
right
a
now,
nice
I'm
strong
not
run
doing
by the
that.
guy
Like,
they call the
literally,
field
I didn't
general.
switch. Like Madden sells people all the time.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Stewart. He'll
What
find
is that?
Juju Smith-Schuster. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Being chased out left.
What are you
He's got a
doing?
first
Why
down
is
and
it?
much more
You
inside
see
the
this
20.
game?
And
He
he's in
brought
for
it
6
brought
and a
everybody
Steeler
off of him,
touchdown.
away from
Their
him.
mobile
I went
agile
towards.
quarterback.
Holy
31
moly! He shouldn't have ran
yards.
that.
And
That
his
was
guys
so
are able
bad
to
of a
strike
run.
First here in this
Like,
opening
I
quarter.
don't know how
And it's
bad
already
that run was,
connecting
but
on
it
the
was
extra
shitty.
And it's now a 7-0
It really
game.
was. It really was not good. Like I should have hit him.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The dude's slow too. He's not even fast. Give me that.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I'd rather have a fullback than have that man doing that all the time. Okay, we're going to do this.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only
you're
thing
not
that matters is
giving
part
me
two,
what
right?
I want.
Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Give me this. Timeout. Let me, or whatever. Like, I'm not in a party, am I? Hold on. They could hear me because I wasn't in a party. They could hear me what I was saying because I wasn't in a party. So that was real great. I wasn't in a party, so they could hear everything I was saying. Did I say anything about my play? I don't think I said anything.
So after the run for no gain,
but
here's 2nd and 10.
I hope I didn't.
Now a give, right
There
side.
it is,
Dickerson.
There it is. That, they can't stop
yards
that.
there and a first down. Well, what
Because my
made that
blockers
toss
are too
out to the
good.
right so successful? Because it looked pretty easy.
A belief in the play.
They, my blockers are too good. That's why. What is happening? What was that? There's the 5 yards. Yeah. Now you put me 5 yards back, Madden. No.
It's their staple play, and they love to run it.
Here it is. Here's what I like to run right here. Here's exactly what I like to run. I think it's a run, right?
They'll try to throw it here. Vic. Dancing to
Boom.
his left.
That's it.
Looking in
Catch
zone
that.
for Jones.
He's out. What? Jones is a freaking aggressive catcher. Where is my aggression? I clicked aggressive. He's standing. He didn't even try.
Put their defense in a really tough spot.
Madden is complete trash. Oh my God, I'm gonna literally, I'm gonna quit playing Madden. Madden's gonna show me like this so much all the time, bro. All the freaking, like that.
He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
And literally, it gave me a blitz again. Madden, fix your game. I'm clicking cover. A whole different section, and you're still on blitz.
Always talk about
nowhere to escape, and he goes
Thank
down.
you. Like, look, I'm really
and plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
And I told him I play about cover 3. That's what I did. Yep.
Now a pass is taken in by Smith-Schuster. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Why would you do? Is he quitting? Is he going to quit? If this man quits, he quit when he was in the lead. Huh? Why would this man quit? He was in the lead. He was mad because I blocked his go for 2 because I knew what I'm doing. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm literally fine with that. Thank you. Thank you. Give me the coin. Okay. That's 4 in a row. That's a 4. Well, look at our streak. Our 4-0. He literally quit? Like, what? Real quick, let me buy this card. Okay, that's what I was going to do after this. After I got the coins I needed. Boom, boom, boom. And then we're going to go back to the head-to-heads. But why? I'm so confused, guys, on why he quit that. he had the lead still. I didn't do anything yet to 4,000. Oh, take that. That's cheap. Holy crap, that was cheap because it was usually like 7,000. Okay, let's see how much is it to upgrade. 32. It's more expensive. Oh. Okay. But we're gonna get it to 90. Let me add this up. Make sure with this training I can get him up to a 94. What Sue's at? 5,100 plus 10 plus 2330, 23 what? 70, 2370 plus 1230 plus 640 plus 335 plus 288 plus 32. Hey Siri, 5,100 plus 10 plus 2,370 plus 1,230 plus 640 plus 355 plus 288 plus 32. That's 10,020. That's 10,025. So let's see if we go all the way after that 94. Okay, 97. Okay, that's actually cheaper in training wise. So we are gonna have us a good, a better left end real quick. So let's do this. Because I still have 7,000 training after that too. So that's pretty good. That's pretty dang good. Okay, so let's get this man out of here. Sue, 96, which is technically a 94 because he's not in the right position. Left end, I know where you at. Left end. Hold on, where's he at? He's not high yet, but he is about to be. So let's do this. And he doesn't have that many cards. I literally have the other cards that he needs, so that's pretty good. It's mostly training. I got the card right here, this card. So that's good. Let's go. And then look, all he needs to be a 97 is this, which is a solid, I think like 25k. So that's an easy 97 right there. Let's put, oh, it doesn't matter what team he's on, but let's put lockdown, I guess. We'll put lockdown on him. Hopefully that brings him up. And we'll put sprinter on him. Alright. And he could play right in, left outside linebacker, and right outside linebacker, which is good to know, because I might, if I wanted to technically change out for another dude. But let me just put this in, and then we'll be good to go, and we'll go back to head like planned. So, where's you at? So if I wanted him to play Von Miller's position, he could do the same thing. So, yeah, that isn't bad whatsoever. So, good. Now we're looking like a better team after we get 20 more K, yeah, which is like, I think if I just win these, I already have 4 wins, so I get that 1 pack. And 3, 6, 9. If I win 9,000, that's another 9,000 right there, yeah. If I get my last, we're literally gonna run this. We're gonna run 5, 6, and 7 for sure. Oh my god. Oh, here it is. Oh god, we're gonna have that happen again. My bad. Oof. No, but if I'm gonna edit this video, maybe later, about the other one, I'm probably gonna name it. If we do go 7-0, yeah, head to head 7-0, because literally we're 4-0. We're almost there. Just gotta get 3 more. We are promoting now. So even if we do lose the next 4 games, which it's very unlikely. But, yeah. For sure, for sure. This is nice, this is nice. Guys, let's see. Hopefully we don't get a bot team, but you know, EA likes to curse us with the bot team a lot. But as long as they get ball first, I'm pretty sure that they don't pick a play. So yeah. Oh, it's taking forever, bro. Please load. Don't give me problems. Unless they can disconnect. I mean, then that's another. Oh my God, gunslinger.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
We got a couple things to cover this. Whoa! Are we just gonna get a freaking 7-0 here? That's not disconnect on my end. That's disconnect on their end. Yeah, right? Yay. Yeah. Okay. Just has to wait to process it. Exit and into the event again. Okay, but look, I'm fine with that. That's 5. It's into the event again. Do we still get our coins? And if you didn't notice, we got a new 99. Which is some dude, I don't even know, but I've made our line better. Let's see, let's enter this now. We are literally now. Where's our win from that? We disconnected, but we didn't even get the win. What happened? Are we gonna get the win, EA? Or is that disconnect on EA's end? What was that? EA's servers are weird. Like, do I even get the win here? Did I even get the win? Like, EA, fix your game, like, for real. Fix your game. Like, EA? You're not loading anymore, EA, like, for real. And there's
Up
the
in
bot
the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
No. We might have to play this.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
We might have to play this out.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
I don't want to play this again, this whole game out, but I might have to because I'm going. Like, I should technically be 5-0, but I guess that's fine because it disconnects. But I guess we're going to be 5-0.
Now it's Gurley. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease, and they can run.
I'm going to cut this out of the stream. I'm going to cut this out.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease, it bursts through it for a solid game.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early.
I think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man. You can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
They'll run with a fullback, Bohannon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now a give, right side. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. The one running back is Gurley. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. He's going to get the football. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run with Allen. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Allen. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. They're to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, the big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
70, Indy. I got you.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Allen. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's a run with a fullback, Tommy Bohannon. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And now look at him go. Touchdown, Falcons. He goes 57 yards on the punt return. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. But it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
And Vic's throw there incomplete. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right?
Buck Allen, he's at the 50. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 33 and a first.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Patriots.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Patty. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And the pressure gets to him again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And this one's going to be touchdown right at about the 35-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They run. It's Gurley. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They try right side here. Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, as the first half is winding down, and the Falcons push further out in front.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for...
What do you want? Hello? What?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
What?
And he'll bring it a few past the 20.
You live in Warner Office, right?
Yeah.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Yeah, I was just kidding. I gotta finish this game.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the
Just
carry.
let me finish this
and
game.
Trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
It's DJ, by the way.
Into a 3rd
Oh,
and 11.
TJ. I got you now. I got you now.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
Yeah.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for New England. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
What do you mean, this year? Or a year before? I think he shot 07.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Falcons.
Oh, no, I haven't.
As his
The last
guys
one I
are
had
in
was
for
Madden, I
6.
think 17.
And the
But the
Falcons
other two
push
was
further out in front.
They really capitalized on that one, didn't they?
I just
Short
thought I'd get
kick,
this
and they
one
brought it
for
all the
the
way
top
back.
Yeah,
when
you
I
start
got
thinking,
it.
wow, maybe he can take it to the 35, get us in great shape. Heck, he just took it the whole way.
Yeah, no sense stopping when they're not going to stop you. Take it all the way in.
Extra point by Elam, up
I play
and
Madden
good.
2K.
And it is
I be,
28-0.
oh my god, I have the 79
So after
overall,
the
right,
punt
on
return
2K.
touchdown,
He be
let's see what their
greening.
opponents
He
can do
really
with this
greening
kickoff.
too, which is insane. I think I have
This
like,
will be fielded at the 6.
I had like 8 points per game.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, somewhat. Not a lot.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus
Dude,
far.
I hate these stupid
They
Madden
even made a
bots,
trip to the
bro.
red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that
But
sideline
I'm not
because
gonna ruin
that
my
drives you berserk to come off the
4-0
field,
season.
not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On the draw, here's Allen. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line.
Yeah. Or Mutt.
So from the 36 now.
I play Mutt a lot.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had
I
his
was
way in
gonna
this
get
one,
Joey
but this
Bosa,
time they
but,
get him
like,
behind the line.
I just got
It's a
Joey
loss of a
Bosa.
yard there, and it's 2nd down.
My left end.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley.
I never noticed how easy it was to get freaking, what's it called? Davion Clowney. Until I just did it. I just used training with the free agency pack.
As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And it was so easy to get that 99.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
Third, about in the 4th. I'm about almost in the 4th. There's a minute and 30 seconds left.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. They start the drive with a give to Allen. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25.
What made me mad about was the journey challenge, right? That they literally waited until all 4 came out to say, oh yeah, you get a golden ticket if you have all 4.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're
I'm not
staring
trying
at
to
a
do
fifth,
a million
barring a
challenges.
conversion here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here.
Like, you couldn't have told us that earlier, and I would have actually been doing
and
it.
he goes down.
I got that one, yeah. I'm talking about the other one. If you complete all the turning challenges, you get all 4 cards. You get a golden ticket. It's not
They
mad.
just can't get out of their own way
So you
right
can
now.
trade
It's
those
created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would have been doing them since the first one, because the first one sucked. It was like a 94, like that you get, and then now it's a 97 or whatever. And if you get all 4 of the challenges done or whatever, all for, it's like 237 stars each. Yeah, and you have to have them perfect. They have to all be like completed 5 stars. And there's like
7 yards
I
on the
think there's
pickup
like
there,
7
and it'll
of
leave
them.
him with a 2nd and 3.
Another good run for him. What
If
else is new?
if I wanted
That'll
to
put him
grind
right
for it,
at
I probably
150
could
yards
do
for the
it,
game.
but
So he's
I'm
really
not
made his
trying to
presence
do that
felt
now.
in this one.
That's a lot of
Another carry
hours.
now for
But if I
Gurley.
would have done it when the first
And
turn
they've got
challenge
it
came out, that would
inside
have
the
been
10
fun.
at the 8. That good for 19 and a first down.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Like, but I'm not doing them now. Like, forget it. It's too many challenges to do.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get
I'm in
into
the
the end
4th
zone.
quarter now.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here, 2nd and goal.
So far, it's been pretty easy.
And he gets in. Touchdown.
Like, literally,
Atlanta.
I'm winning, right? Or no, he's winning. This dude's winning by a touchdown.
Continue to pour it on. Elam now to add the extra point.
And he literally conceded the game because he went for it on 4th and I stopped him. And then he conceded. He literally paused the game and quit.
They just add on to their big lead.
But I started stopping him, so I guess he got mad because I did almost score the first time, but he got a lucky pick. But I don't know. He just quit when he had the lead. He quit. I was like, you could at least wait until I score a touchdown on you to quit. But no, he quit when he had the lead.
This will be taken about the 12. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now this one over the middle.
Well, I didn't do a theme team at first, but then I started doing it.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line.
Like Jim, 99 Jim Brown, Walter Payton. Knew they were going to come out eventually, so I kept them when I had them at 95. They sold for like 100K.
And just to erase that goose pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for
then
the
I
sack.
pulled 97 Lawrence
Jesse
Taylor.
Tuggle
Should have never sold that
pressure
card.
yet again. That is the 7th time that they have
kept
dropped him
value
here this
the whole time, and
afternoon.
I could've
Got
got
to
the
imagine
99.
the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he's going to go down again.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
2-minute warning.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there.
Warning.
When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great...
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 31 yards there and a first down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
4 down, check, 4 down.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
I'm basically done with the game. I'm just kneeling it out.
And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Oh my God.
And they take a knee. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Let's bring it. That's it. 95's the sand. No, check. He's Mike. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
On 4th down, Vic. And some room to maneuver. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And if the late touchdown wasn't bad enough, now they're going to go for 2. So sportsmanship nowhere to be found right here. And it's caught for 2 points. Very interesting way to end this one. They add on a couple extra that they really didn't need. Partner, I think the thing I'm going to take away from this game is that ending. Still hard to believe they score on the final play, and then for some salt on the wound, they go for 2 just to widen the margin.
Not to mention, they already had the lead when they scored on the final play. So I don't know if everyone on the team is a fantasy football player, and they're like, hey, get more points for our guys. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe a coach is looking ahead and saying, you know something, the more points we have might be the tiebreaker. But boy, what a way to finish it.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a...
Woo! That's 5-0. 60 trophies for 30 wins online. Oh no, that's 6. I have 6. Okay, finally I got my win. Okay, so I'm 6-0. Alright, so I'm 6-0. I'm literally about to go 7-0. And I am streaming. Ooh, what are we gonna... Okay, well I guess we'll have to freaking go to the freaking thing. Go here, training. Choose a 25K. I might save up my things.
You want me to go ahead and invite you? Or?
No, I gotta go eat after this.
Oh, you gotta eat?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off and I'll be back on later.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna save up my coins. 4,000. Okay, good. That's literally almost there. We're almost there. Oh. I really don't want to do this again, but I got to. Okay, that's good. That's good. We should have enough for the Von Miller now after this. Yeah, we're gonna save these for when we get the 25K. So let's see if we can sell something real quick. Does that sell for the same amount of training? Is it not? No. That's a bunch of training right there. Oh my lord. Let's get this training right here, yeah. Let me see, can I sell something, guys? Do we have anything else in the auction house? Because literally I can get 800 coins out of something, hopefully. What is it? Okay, 800, I can get 800 coins. Or at least 1,000 out of this one. Okay, for sure we're getting 98 Von Miller. That's gonna make my team even more powerful, but let's get it. Let's get at least 1,100 of these. Bro, so bad. It's so tempting just to sell it and get, but that's 25K. If I just get a couple more wins. That Vaughn, the Julius Peppers. Oh, is that what I'm trying to get? Hold on, I forget. How much is Vaughn and then Julius? Yeah, Julius, I can save the 25K coins when I get it. And then I'll get you. But Von Miller is what we're getting now, right? What will Vaughn be at after? Von Miller. Where are you at, Vaughn? Von Miller. Von Miller, where are you at? Oh, there you go. 90, you'll be at 98, right? Ooh, can we see a steal here? Oh my god, let's find a steal, hopefully. Cheaper, maybe, hopefully. 30 cent, whoa! You shot up. Did we get you first, or did we get freaking... Bro, oh my god. 9K gives us enough. I want to save it though. But that's 25K though. True. But that's 2 days worth of 20. The 20K is 2 days worth. This 9K is worth it now. Browse the store. We're doing it. Oh, frick it. Yep. Oh, let's get it. That's 9K. Okay, well. Then we get another quick sale option. That's the other material pack that we're gonna get. After we go 7-0. So go 9K. That's 9,000 coins. So do we get Von Miller, or do we get tough decision. Whoa, 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 go back. Okay, that's just different. It's different, looks different. Okay, Color Rush Fantasy. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see. Did I lose training? No, I made training. Okay, good, we're good. We're gonna do one more. Hopefully we can get something we can sell for at least 800 to 1,000 coins. Oh, that's awful. It's god awful. But we might be able to sell you for 1,000, 100? Yeah, maybe, hopefully. What can we buy for this many coins? Let me see. We're buying freaking what's his name, but like, yeah, but like, which one's more in demand, Von Miller or is the Von Miller, like which one's more in demand wise? Like, let me look. Von Miller, like it's going up because like how many is there on the freaking thing? There's 30k. That's a 30k Vaughn. We're getting Vaughn. There it is. That's what I wanted. Wanted a cheaper Vaughn. Now, add it from the binder. Bam. You don't think lockdown's gonna do anything? Let me try this. Just replace it for right now. Yep. Don't think lockdown. Oh, Vaughn's up here like he is a 99. Vaughn, you are helping my team out, bro. You are a coach. Now, do we do? I know, I didn't even get. Jeez, so aggressive. Okay, how much more I do need training for you though, don't I? How much more do I need? No, I don't need any more. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, we sold something. That's good. How about you? Do we need any more training for you? No, we just need your card. That's another 98. You see, I just need a coin. I just need some coin. So I grind for the coin. Yeah, and then look. Oh my god, wild card, power up pass. Where are these at? Like, I've never seen one in the auction. Never in my life. That's a lot of freaking training. But that gives him, that's a 99 on my team. That's another one. True. What did we? Guys, we're about to go 9-0. But first, we're gonna have to, I mean, literally, what are you? It's a lot, because literally, can we get another one of those? For sure, but like, I want to know. Like, let me see if I might be able to actually get another one. If there's challenges. Get like Joe Burrow, just so then I get the next one. There's one rookie premier token. To earn beat these challenges featuring the rookie premier to earn a 93 version of each one. So I get all of this is quick sells, and then I get one rookie premier token, and then there's more challenges. I wish I could sell the rookie premier, because then I would sell freaking. What's the point? Because it's a 93. I get the 93 from each one. Or it's an 83. It said 93, didn't I? Real quick, hold on. I wish I could sell you. But let me do this. Yep. We're gonna put power. Wait, is that what we have? Power run? Oh, yes. Power run. It's gonna make you even better. Better than that. That's like, oh my god. Let me see. Ooh. Ooh. 90 plus overall exchange. What is this exchange? What is this? Real quick, what is this 90 plus overall exchange set? What is this? Any 90. Oh, to earn. Oh, I gotta trade. You trade stuff in. Oh, or do this. So we buy 3. I'm telling you right now. Oh, if I would still have. Y'all. Y'all went back up? I sold y'all. Training. I could have got 100,000 coins. But that's fine. Any 93, any 93 for. Don't I get? Oh, you only get one. I know, you get the 93 from here. Look, do the challenges. I'm so confused on why anybody would buy them. Don't you get the 93s from the challenges. You get each a nat version that's not sellable. Oh, the sellable. I'm back. Okay, win the game. We'll do these in a minute. But first, we're gonna go 7-0. Like we said we would. And that's literally free training right there, so yeah. That's basically what my plan is with that. Free training. Because we don't need half the players. Salary cap ranked, below, salary cap, single elimination head-to-head. Whoa, that's the difference, okay. Let's see, seasons, let's go. We're literally about to go 7-0. Last one. Let's get it. 7-0. Literally. I'm gonna stop this video after this 7-0. Because that's what was the goal, was 7-0. And we did it perfectly, actually.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Alright guys, let's get this last win. Gotta actually get this last win because
now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also
block,
this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Hold it. He's all up on him, so he should be open as long as I get my block.
There's Vic.
Boom! Come on, press the throw button,
but they'll say it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of how to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away.
Okay, come on, cover.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. On 2nd down now. Peyton.
Give me that.
That 2nd down run a big help as 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again.
What are you doing?
Right there, about to break a big one.
Touchdown, Vikings!
That stops the run.
Walter Payton, 49 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
But okay.
An ideal start for them,
I'm
really.
fine.
You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump
No, I
on
did
the
not.
sideline from the head
No, I did
coach,
not.
don't you?
I
Because he's
did
turning
not.
to
I
his
couldn't
bench,
see.
and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
We bring it out. We're bringing it out this early. Okay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. And his first carry loses the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he
we're not going 7-0, guys. We're going, I was told
touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Huge play by. And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
What? Madden told me. Oh my God.
Expecting a fake there, but they
I
had
was.
2 more onto their lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I literally didn't even
here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Didn't even juke. It literally didn't even juke. He literally did nothing. Look, that is not a juke.
If you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop.
Go. I'm swerving. He has human joystick. Is he gonna swerve to the right or just sit there?
Safety for the sack.
And I got that's some bull. No, that's some bull.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Buying time to his left.
Swerve over. Thank you. Go.
And now look at this.
Good.
Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Give me that yard.
So the big play gets him across midfield
That gave
now
us
for
a good
1st and
30,
10.
40 yards,
And he'll give it here to his
oh
running
my
back.
God, can anybody hold us to the ball?
A second time. And the Vikings pick up the football.
No, they don't. We do.
Wow.
Okay, no, we're not playing. Nope. At least Todd Gurley can hold onto a football. You are just dropping. Todd Gurley is holding on.
Is knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On
Get
first down, it's Gurley.
Get this somewhere.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay, good. We
A
got
gain
yards.
of 3, second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Move.
Second and
Oh!
7. Vic.
Oh!
Vic stripped.
Oh!
He lost the football.
No, I have that.
And the Vikings pick up the football.
I have that in my hand, and I'm literally pressing slide. What has this game done? The game's selling me so much. This whole game it's been selling me. Like literally after he didn't drop it the first time, I clicked slide. I literally have both. Else I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this. Let me have this. Okay, we're going 6. We're going to 7-1. We're going 7-1. Okay. We're going 7-1. We're going 7-1. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We'll go 7-1. We will go 7-1. We will literally go 7-1. That's fine with me. Okay. Seven game win. -1 streak. Okay, nice. Oof. Top 100. Who's the top 100? Wait, my leaderboard. Why is they're the same, but okay. Last King 17 is the best chance. Last King has the best chance. Oh, never mind. Not with all these. Wait. Did I play any of these guys? Like, okay, bro, like, for real. I'm not trying to. We'll go 7-1. We'll go 7-1, guys. We'll go 7-1. It's not that big of a deal. 7-1's perfectly just as good. It's just as good. 7-1. Oh, as long as we don't go 7-3, because then that doesn't look as good. If we get that many losses in a row, yeah, I will get that version in the 2021. But I'm log into Mutt and Madden with the same EA account to receive the rookie premier player. The special version will update throughout the season. So I just need to get Joe, I need to get CD Lamb, then I need to get somebody. I'm probably not gonna get another player, but yeah. Okay,
with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Play ball.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Okay, go,
this fielded a few yards into the end zone.
What kind of blocking is this?
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I don't even want to bring out Eric Dickerson anymore. After what he did last game. Oh, hell no, Eric. You're not getting... This is genius. We'll run it this time.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Please, please, please stay like that. Please stay like that. Please stay like that. Boom. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Julio would have that. He's over him. What is this game, bro? I'm not even. I was fixing. Oh,
too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one, that hurts.
Yeah, let's see if this actually works, bro. Why are you not giving me what I'm... Thank you, jeez.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna see if this works first.
Check 26, check 26.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh, he has that
5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Yep, he's gonna choose it with it.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
As long as it keeps doing this, it should block it. It should stop it. Cover 4 should stop a run.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down.
If it would give me it, I clicked it 3 times. Holy moly, game.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Not when he does that. If he does that, then cover 4 was better.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Well, I guess, but like, cover 2 fast, cover 3 lines. Is he not gonna hike it in time?
On second down, Dickerson. This will be a 5-yard pickup.
What? He just laid his body down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
He just laid his body down. He literally just laid his body down. But okay.
On third down, Jackson.
Really
Got
does.
a man, it's Brown. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And Lutz puts this one through. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead.
Okay.
In the end, the opening drive,
I'm
Charles,
that,
does you
bro.
points,
We
maybe not the
gotta
touchdown
win.
that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult.
Why is he not running right?
Really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening
That's
to the
why
chatter
I'm
coming from the
not
other
getting
side,
yards.
because when you
That
throw
was
a
a
pick-
hole.
Look, I know defensive backs, they have a
Biggest hole in the
tendency to
world.
be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to
No.
gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Throwing, Vic. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler, Julio Jones. Quick slant there. Gets him the first down. 6 yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the toss, it's Gurley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Get him out of yards.
10 yards there, a 1st down for the Falcons. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. 3-0 after 1
I'm down
on
with this.
EA
I'm
Sports.
fine with this. He's not. He's had a different.
Gurley again here on 1st down.
Okay.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12
We're
yards
getting
is the
somewhere.
pickup, good for a
All we
first
need is
down
the
for
field goal, and I'm
Falcons.
wasting clock. So
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of
Who's up ball
space.
first?
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Ooh, this is different. He's actually like.
Here's Gurley now. Toss right.
That's still yards. I got yards.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Left, I would have gotten.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9. Vic looking in zone for Jones. And this is going to be
Can you at least hit the ball, bro? You just sit there. Jones just sits there when I click aggressive.
So that's
What's the
back-to-back
point of
drives
the
where they throw
button,
an interception.
Madden?
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and
What
say,
is the
what's going
point
on
of
with
the
your
button?
scheme? Maybe we should look at the
I should have
defense and
just
just
went
give
for
them
the
a whole
field. I
lot
knew I
of
should
credit.
have kept
They've
running
got
the
them
freaking
frustrated
ball.
right
No.
now.
I got
They go
stupid,
play action here on
literally
1st
thought
down.
he was about to hit me
Looking
with,
deep
give me that.
downfield. And that is incomplete.
Hard to say, clicking,
Showed off the
literally
arm strength
clicking the
there,
same
but to
thing.
no avail.
No,
2nd
He
down.
wasn't going to let me intercept the
A
ball.
lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Give it.
Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And they will stop him short They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there.
Because if he runs that, yes, sir, give me that.
And then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And you're still not playing that play, so let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play.
Let's run out 30 more seconds at the clock. Run out the clock.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Waste out some more clock. We're wasting out the clock like geniuses. There, yeah. I'm just sitting here, you know.
Now on second down, this is
Yes,
Gurley.
that's Toddy.
And he is
Toddy.
into the end zone
Give me that,
for
Toddy.
a Falcon touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Okay.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
We need to be able to stop them at least.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
Come on, stop it.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line.
Or at least waste out
at the 34.
Don't be. Go back to our recent plays. Go to our. Yep, we're calling this.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we?
Catch
Because
the
I'm
ball.
thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going
Oh
out of
my
bounds.
God, he's going to start running.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Come on.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Come on, run it. Run the freaking ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson
Give me that.
finding Taysom Hill complete. 7 yards there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
This is the last play. What are you going to do, buddy?
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step
This is a good game.
NFL
It's a really
on
good
EA
game.
Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Oh, that's horrible.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead. We resume action here in quarter number 3.
Okay, let's get this. Let's get this hit.
This will be fielded at the 6.
It's 6. Come on.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
at their own 24-yard line.
Clearly this play is working.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Look.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Play action. It's Jackson going up top. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one.
The game just saved me. What the just happened?
Moss, 58 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Now a toss coming right side. Dickerson.
Why is there
the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially, kind of sets you back
oh my God!
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But
I mean, all the time it sells. I mean, I don't know what time where it hasn't sold somebody. When they're about to be winning. Like, what was that? Like, actually, please, for a moment, let's figure out what was that
They trail offense
game.
First time to touch the ball in quarter 3.
Didn't even try to switch over to him, but no, you want to make me switch over to fucking Deion Sanders when he's on Mars. No, I didn't want to switch.
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
A touchdown, so I mean, it's not that hard to walk the box like that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Why is there,
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Now a give right side. Dickerson. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it? 3 plays, 3 first downs.
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
I'm trying to waste some clock too. Trying to waste out this third quarter. Hopefully get almost all of it
Right
out.
back to him on first down.
Boom. Oh.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Now we got it.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Okay, bro. Like, come on, man. Boom.
Here's Gurley.
Boom.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
What we got? Take 4.
I see you
Now Gurley.
Oh!
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
Damn.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And a nice pick up there. It gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you want two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the
Start
backfield here,
second
second
of the
and
clock,
goal.
and then if I do, and they score,
He's going to get it running right.
So I gotta get this. Oh!
Able to get a
My,
couple
the
here.
game
Get
sold
the plane as they
me.
stop it
That
right
was a
around the line.
TD.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, going to go to the air.
I think the possibility exists,
Go.
and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
Nice.
But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being
Yes,
4-down territory.
nice.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Oh, my God.
Call it a loss of 6
Love it.
on the play. And
Love.
that'll bring up 4th down.
I should have just freaking kneeled the ball. You know, fuck it. This is 18.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Boom.
Vic readies to throw. And he's got his star
Touchdown,
receiver.
baby.
It's Jones
Let's
for
go.
the Falcon touchdown.
Oh, yes.
8 yards on the touchdown pass.
Sir.
As they can now
Don't block
even
it.
this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there,
Okay.
up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
That's not
This
accurate
one
at all.
tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Still has he's still getting the ball.
This one taken from the 7.
Okay, good. Okay, let me see. Let's get, I like this. Besides that ball.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Sure you don't get this. I will make so Fritz.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson trying to run inside, but nothing there. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. This will be caught by Randy Moss. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
I feel like he's going to call that wrong. But if he doesn't, I can always change it to cover 2. Just watch.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right
oh my
at
God,
the line
guys.
of scrimmage.
This is it.
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great
Can
field
I get my
position.
sweep? Literally,
Line of
I
scrimmage,
just need
the
a little bit more to
37
get a field
on 1st
goal
and
here.
10.
And we just waste the clock.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I don't
That'll
need...
go as a loss of 5.
Crap,
And
I
it'll
need
make
these
this
yards.
a second and
I need all
long.
the yards I can get. Watch this. What running this is this? I think the stupidest thing
Vic
you
to
could do.
throw. Steps away.
Oh!
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Run this again.
I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there.
Okay,
Nice job,
bro.
though, defensively.
But to
Oh
your
my
point, it
God.
was a nice job of knocking the ball away.
I
But
need
you're
the
also
clock
right.
to
You can't be
run.
afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up
Where's the
fourth down.
clock run?
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
We're running this clock to at least a minute for sure. Because I'm not going to give them any more time than they need.
Now Vic
Boom.
on fourth down.
Oh!
And this is going
Okay,
to
good,
be
good, good,
intercepted.
good. I'm fine with
Picked
that.
off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Because
and the return
where
will
they're
be
at, no,
stopped
they're
at
not.
the 34-yard line.
Watch this. This is
So
right
how
here.
about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football
Oh,
here.
funny.
Now their opportunity to take the lead
Come on,
right
buddy.
out the window, and everything is flipped in the other
Come on,
direction.
buddy. Come on, buddy.
Forced out to
Come on,
his
buddy.
left.
Come on, buddy.
And now he's
Do
going to
that.
use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
You're calling timeouts for me too, buddy, because look.
On second down now,
You
Dickerson.
don't want to go
And
to.
he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
You are so dumb.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called
What is
by
he
New
doing?
Orleans, number 2. As they get the stoppage with just under 50
still
seconds
have this
remaining in the
play.
fourth. Here's Jackson.
Get
And
down.
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney
Thank
able
you.
to get in there for his
Okay,
second
he's
sack of the
fine.
afternoon.
He's fine.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Being chased out left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it.
Oh. What's the field goal like? What's the field goal looking like? Ooh. No. I need something quick. Something out, yes. I need this to be quick. Quick out. Okay, yeah. Boom.
Vic now after the fumble
Yo.
recovery.
Timeout,
The
timeout.
out route incomplete.
Timeout.
It's Holt. And we will get a timeout with 2
Field
ticks
goal.
left.
Field goal.
So it all rests now on the longtime kicker, Jason Elam. This will be from 53 for the win.
Oh my.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and that changes everything here in OT.
Oh
It's a
my
little
God, this is
teaching
tight,
moment
man.
here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Oh, yes.
That'll be taken in the end
Go,
zone.
go.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
We can do this. And just do what we've been doing. It's been working. Has it not?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition, Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone,
Oh my God.
field goal and give the other team
Oh
a
my
chance.
lordy,
As we said,
lordy.
they control their own destiny now.
Oh,
That one
yes.
Good for 33 and a first. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He's got the first down here inside the 30. That good for 22 and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life.
Hey,
out
we
on
at
the
least,
field, don't they?
we
We
at
just saw
least
down that outside handoff to the
have
right.
That right tackle, he gets
a field
excited
goal.
for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate
But we're
his guy
scoring a touchdown
and
here,
say,
boys.
listen,
We're
I was
in
the
it
point
here.
of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get
Oh my
downfield and add all
Lord.
those yards
Okay.
to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there.
Okay, look. Todd
That's
Gurley
going to go
is
as a
back,
loss
dude.
of 4, and it'll be
Okay,
second down.
okay. Come on. Boys.
Again, they
We got this.
Gurley.
Damn,
Maybe a
run
measure
straight.
of revenge
Fuck.
there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And he'll give it here to his running back.
We just
And
keep
he
going
went nowhere.
backwards.
He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
We're going for the win.
Every time I watch LT blow up plays
Oh
just like
my
that
God,
one, I think
we're
of
going
one
for the win
quote.
here.
You can run, but you can't hide.
He won a record 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards back in his day.
going for the win
He was
here.
also the league MVP in 1986.
One of 2 defensive players who won the MVP award in the NFL. The second one, Alan Page with the Minnesota Vikings, the linchpin of their Purple People Eaters defense.
53, check 53. Rip right.
4th down,
Boom.
Vic going for it all.
Oh, we got it. We got it. That's it. That's game, baby. Woo! Holy, come big
Not only
clutch.
did I get 4 quarters
Oh.
with you in this one, I got some overtime.
Oh,
a little whipped
yes.
cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing
Julio
count.
came in
I just
clutch,
want you to
guys.
pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
Oh,
That'll do it for us. For Charles
That's it.
Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
let's
Join the
get
discussion.
it. Oh, yes. 7-1. I guess that's fine. If I would have played out the other game, I might have won. Like that, I mean, but I just wasn't going to play it out. That's 40, 50, 60, 70. Damn, we would add 25K right there, wouldn't we? Hold on. How much is it? 60? 60,000 trophies? What is it? $90. Okay, so 40. So 60, 70. We would add 90, yeah. We would add 25K. But we also wouldn't have that. I mean, I can get. I don't need Delaney Walker though. The only one I would. Yeah, I would get this one that I can actually sell. Touchdown pack. Don't we get a midfield pack already? Yeah. So I can't resist. We're gonna do 3 of these. It's packed, okay. We're gonna see what we get. If we get anything. I mean, no. I mean, look, what is this? What does this do? Nothing? Can we add it to anything? I guess we could add it to, yeah, but no. I'd rather get the coins. I'd rather have the coins at this point in the season. So, let's see if we can get 50,000 coins. 2,000, okay. 2,000, okay. I'm fine with that. That's more coins than I made on that freaking pack. Okay. Alright, that's more coins I have. Alright. We did go 7-1. How much is that? Jesus. Hold on. That's $20. Jesus. I don't know if I want to play the playoffs now. I did get my midfield 9,000 coin pack. I mean, do we play the... I mean... Oh my god, guys. You're gonna make me play the playoffs, aren't you? And if I get the freaking... Okay, bro. How are we in the wild card? Like, come on now. We went 7-1, and we're in the wild card. Can we not get a bye? Oh, you need to go 7-0 to get a bye on the wild card? Or can you not get a bye on the wild card? Wild card, divisional, conference, no, wild card, conference, divisional, and then Super Bowl or something like that. I know there's 4 games. Now we gotta go. We gotta go 11-1. Could have made it a perfect, you know, 11-0, but was it 12-0? Is there 12 games? Is there 5 in the playoffs? I don't know. I really don't know. Did we get the bot team?
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Damn. I'm not quitting in the playoffs. I'm not quitting in the playoffs.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, you know how that is.
And oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job. Execute it.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Touchdown! Devontae Freeman, 55 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. You talk about explosion plays. Here's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
That's the best pick I've ever had. This is against the bot team, that's fine. Can we get it not? No, of course it would not take it long enough. That's all that's what but we're fine. I guess we're fine with that. I'm fine with that again.
That would carry for the fullback. This is Tommy Bahama. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Got it. Here we go. 30 base.
I'm sitting with this bot team, but it is.
A first carry now. This is Hill. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Oh my God. Come on.
Petty now.
Oh.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It was prime time. Deion Sanders with a sack on the corner blitz. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There's a hush indeed. There he goes, right side.
Plus I have to play, because I don't even have to play defense.
A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is, can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a first down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
I probably would go by faster, but like, yeah.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
Dang, why am I kicking it so good?
Let's go, baby.
Like, you didn't want to kick this good before.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On second down, it's Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say,
I just stopped stream.